Good morning, everyone. Happy New Year. My name is Craig, and I'm going to be leading us in a 15-minute guided meditation this morning. Hope everyone had a nice holiday and is feeling good in the new year. The new year is a really great time to begin a meditation practice or to really commit to a practice. And there's just absolutely invaluable gifts when you really commit to a daily meditation practice. So I'm really glad that you guys are here to join me today, and looking forward to meditating with you in 2016. I wanted to spend just a minute in this new year talking about kind of reviewing the three foundations of the meditation that I teach. And because it's a little different than some other forms of meditation. And so the three, what I call foundations of this meditation, the first one is stillness, and it's really a commitment to both inner and outer stillness. And what that means is that we're really committing when we sit to be in a comfortable and relaxed position and keep our bodies very still during the meditation. If we fidget around and move around every time the mind gets restless, and we move our bodies every time the mind wants us to, it's very hard to settle into this deeper felt inner stillness. So the first commitment is we're really committing to just being very still in body. Again, we should be relaxed. We should be in a comfortable position. And really, once we settle into that, commit to just being still for the remainder of the meditation. The second foundation is we're just going to allow everything to be as it is. And this one is a really, really important one. We're not going to try and struggle against our thoughts or sounds in the environment or sensations or emotions that arise. We're making space for everything. So allowing everything to be as it is really, really important, because we're not having an agenda in meditation. We're not trying to make our mind be quiet or make our thoughts go away. We're not trying to make our environment perfect so that we can sit in silence. We're actually allowing and embracing everything as it is. So as thoughts arise, we let the thoughts be there. We don't resist them. We also don't hold on to them. As sounds in the environment arise, we allow those to be there. We're going to sit with a real openness. It's not like this meditation where you're going to try and achieve or arrive at a certain state or make your mind be perfectly quiet. We're actually opening up and really embracing everything that arises in this moment. So that's the second foundation. And then the third foundation is that every time that the mind gets restless and we get caught up in thought, which the mind is going to be active in meditation. That's the first thing we discover when we start to sit, is that the mind is really active. It's all over the place. So what we're going to do is every time we notice that we've been caught in thought, or that we're being distracted by thought, we're just gently, with a lot of compassion, going to return our awareness back to our breath and back to just resting as open awareness, resting in this space of stillness. So those are the three foundations, and I'll kind of walk us through those as well as we sit. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead and just close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so, and let's start by just taking a couple deep breaths. Really bringing in a lot of oxygen and just letting yourself settle. Nice big deep breaths, slow inhales, nice slow exhales. And go ahead after your next deep breath, and just letting our breathing just return to its normal flow. And we're just going to breathe in and out of our nose for the remainder of the meditation. And again, just noticing the sensation of breathing, just being with the breath. So wherever you notice the breath, just be present with the sensation of breathing, whether it's in the chest or the belly or the nose. Just simply feel into the breath, feel into the sensation of breathing. As we just relax into the breath, relax into the rhythm of it, Also check in with your body. Really notice the point of contact with your body and the cushion or the couch or wherever you're meditating, just noticing that point of contact. And again, really committing yourself to being still for the remainder of the meditation. So we're just settling into just a relaxed presence. Again, we're just resting and relaxing the body and just being with the breath. And again, we're just letting everything be as it is. We're just relaxing into the moment. And just letting everything be as it is. When thoughts arise and you notice that you're thinking, we're letting those be there. We're just observing. We're just resting as the witness, the observer. Just noticing his thoughts as they come and go. Not trying to hold on to them. Not trying to resist them or deny them. We're just letting them arise and then fall back into silence. If you notice that there's sound that's present, again, we're just allowing that to be here. Any sensations in your body you may feel. Any emotions may be present, any restlessness. Whatever's arising, we're just simply resting and breathing and just allowing it to be here. Again, anytime you may get distracted by thought, I'm just going to notice it. Just going to notice that there's thought occurring, thought is arising, and then we're just going to gently bring our awareness back to our breathing. Just being with the sensation of the breath. Just allowing the breath to guide us back into a space of inner stillness. There's no need to create this inner stillness. It's always present. It's always present within and without. It's this silence. Even though there may be content, even though there may be thought and sounds and sensation, there's always this container of stillness and silence that's present. Or simply resting as this ground of stillness. That's our natural state. Just resting and breathing and relaxing into our own being. And as we continue to sit, just allow yourself to just feel into your own presence. Allow yourself to just feel your body and breath. Just notice what it's like to just be a human. Just breathe. Feel the air on your skin. Just really feeling into your presence. And just resting in this space of stillness and this space of being. There's nothing to do in this space. There's nothing to achieve or to attain. You're already whole. You're already complete. You're already enough. We're simply just relaxing and resting in our own wholeness, in our own being. It's already here. And as you continue to settle in, you may notice that there's this continuous ground of stillness that's present, of silence. And even though that thought may arise and there's sounds and different content, there's this ground of stillness, this ground of silence that's always present. And we're simply shifting our identity and our focus and our attention from all of the content that comes and goes to this deep ground of stillness that's always present. So we're simply just resting in that which is already here, resting in that which is always present, which is our being, our inner silence. There's no need to create it. You can just relax and breathe and let go into it. So as we come out of meditation, again, really allow yourself to take time to come out of meditation, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes and take a deep breath. Just remaining really present, really remaining with contact with this stillness, a sense of silence. So as you move forward and continue with your meditation practice, to meditate on your own, the best piece of advice, the best teaching I can give you is to just just be and breathe. And that's all we're doing, is just resting in our natural state of being. Anytime you get distracted, you can use the breath to bring you back into a state of inner stillness. But again, we're not trying to achieve something. We're not trying to achieve a perfect state of no thought. We're not trying to arrive at this perfect place of peace within. We're actually just allowing everything to be here. And through that allowance and through that relaxation and through the breath, we actually do arrive at a deeper space of stillness within. But it's not through trying to force it. It's not through trying to have an agenda and make things be a certain way. It's actually through a deep acceptance and an embrace of the moment. And again, just breathing and relaxing into your own stillness and your own being. So I'm going to stick around and see if there's any questions or comments. Thank you so much for joining. If you need to leave now, I wish you a peaceful day, and hopefully we'll see you next Monday at 9 a.m. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you for your comments. I appreciate it. Thank you everyone for your comments. I appreciate it. I'm glad you joined me today, and it's really fun for me to do this and to meditate with you all. And even though we're doing it through the internet and a computer, it's I feel your presence, and it's really nice to drop into stillness with you. So thank you. All right, so it doesn't look like there's any questions, so I'm gonna sign off. But again, thank you for being here with me, and we will see you again hopefully next Monday. Thanks, and have a great day.